You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV. Shout out.
Rell, welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. How y'all feeling today? This is the morning show. You might be catching this in the afternoon. You know, it's probably gonna be another one of them hot. If not, it's still gonna be that humid hot. We in the Midwest. Hey, make sure you take you a minimum of 1 bottle of water. Well, 2 bottles of water. You feel me? Drink 1 for your lead house. Take a minimum of 1 on you. 2 or 3. You know why? Because an extra 1 could possibly save someone's life. Dehydration is real out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm done with the positive talk. Let's get into the mess that y'all came for. We got Taste is 100 on the roster. You know, he wanna, all of this is to access a girl's chat, so he wanna invade the girl's privacy. And this is the extent that he went to. You know what I'm saying? Had to dress up, had to go undercover, had to go deep sea. What do they call like agents that are deep sea, deep cover, like WAC 100, like deep cover, allegedly though. WAC 100 allegedly. But yeah, man, he then transformed into, put on the wig and all that. Hey, we get into that. And we got Ksoo's father. He finally takes the stand, and boy, if you got kids, it might mess you up. You might cry. You know what I'm saying? Get you if you got tissue, you know, grab toilet paper or whatever, napkins, get something if you emotional and you got kids, because it's going down, ninja. Facts. So we got Taste is 100. He wants to get into this. I guess the girl group is what, T or something like that. Taste is 100 getting that thirsty to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really just, like, I understand, like, it's really just because you begin to, ninja be tired of hard legs on this internet. Like, yeah, go into a app or a different space where it's nothing but women and you the only man. Imagine that in the FREAK off. So you can understand Taste is 100 point of view, right? If you're a man, and you might, but as we get into this, hopefully you'll understand a little more. So let's take a look at the lengths that Taste is 100 went to try to achieve membership into this. And I don't know why everybody would be going crazy over this. I didn't even get no update on it. What is it, T? Like, that is a plain name. Like, Yeah, they could have did. They could have, but you know, things like that. As long as you got the numbers, it can be called AB. But them girls get to run into it. It'd be bigger than TikTok, allegedly. But so we gonna get into what takes us on the war. So yeah, that's a look at it. Wow. Not with the pink hat banging it though. Not with the wig dressed like a girl, but banging it though. Not a banging transformer. Dang, Tay. A lot. Hey, and it's crazy that some people have problems with it, like real problems, and we're gonna get into that. So yeah, when he posted this, so before he went in, I guess this is what he said before he put on the wig. He getting that, give me a minute, I'm finna get on that T-page phone them. They got us effed up. And then his bright idea was to put on the wig. Dang. Tay getting that, they got us messed up. He getting that, what's one of Tay songs? Dang. I don't really even know nothing off the back of my head. I was finna, but dang, banging like, but so we going to some comments. It's crazy how y'all try to justify for a ninja dressed up as a transformer. You 2025 generation accept everything. I mean, I think taking it too serious, you know, my opinion, but that is a good statement, and it's solid if that's the young generation, because we don't want that to happen literally, but we know Tasteless Hunter was playing, but we trying to shun that and get that. We don't need that. We need strong men. So I mess with it for what it was, for what it is. We got damn folks put on a wig. No, folks put a wig on, man. What the F? Tay Shay. Yeah. We gonna go to Rell. Vert has some things to say, and you know, he feels that, you know, it shouldn't have to come to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't nothing, it's not that serious. Nothing is that serious in life for you to have to take those measures. Like, that's how Vert coming. But again, I think everybody taking this too serious, but Vert took it upon himself to do that and put himself in a position of not only opposing Tasteless Hunter or Take Capone, he is dissing them. You know what I'm saying? And let me let you hear what he got to say.
I ain't finna battle no Takashis, no Lil Stuart, Littles, none of that. I ain't doing none of that, folks. But y'all know. Y'all know what y'all know. And these niggas be all big cousins and shit. These niggas be rats and shit. Hey, niggas big cousins. If your big cousin told, what the f you gonna do? Right at nigga. No bullshit. Hey, this shit be crazy. Hey, I see what the f mean when they say they can't have shit themselves. It's to a point where a niggas gonna dress like a get on this. You niggas is crazy, man. It's just sad. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm lost.
So, like, You know what I'm saying? Straight dissing them. And that's how you get you a enemy. I was watching somebody video. They said that Lil Vert did it because some of his people already had issues with that side. So it was already brewing. So Rell Vert just, you know what I'm saying, turned the heat up. Was it worth it? I mean, DISOWNED clearly joking, man. Like, but you want to try to make it seem like the man on the rainbow side, you know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna get a response out of Tay. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, Tay responds, he ain't woofing. You know, this ain't the Rondo #9 and the LA takes his 100. You know what I'm saying? In the basement, dropping the rakes, and you know what I'm saying, talking about sliding on 63rd. This is a reformed, but nevertheless, he do check Rell Vert for what he said, man. Rightfully so. And we gonna get right into that. Right before we do, hey man, say man, let me get that. Hey man, let me get that light. Come on now. And I'm not forcing you, but I'm asking you, man. Can I? You know what I'm saying? Let me get me. I'm gonna get y'all, and capiche. You know what I'm saying? Come on, buddy. You know, I put in my research, my diligence. Don't ask for cash apps, super chats. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the least you figure deal me. So yeah, man, let's listen to not DISOWNED, but take Capone. Show 'em what you're working with.
Yeah, I just left the club, right? And I just want to say this. I don't live a serious life. I laugh, I joke, I play, I troll. Because I'm not one of those who got to sit on the internet and try to make people think I'm some type of big bad wolf. I've been doing this. I've been living this life. Back when you little as kids couldn't even have company at your mama house or stay out past curfew. I don't even play with kids. On D-Thang grade, nigga, on Pluto, on Pat Boy, on my son. I don't gotta try to convince no that I am who I say I am. Just try to, man. I go for any boy, any kid, or any of that, man. Just try to. You could watch me do this stream, be a comedian. Just try to. You'll see.
You know, I gotta agree with Tay. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, Rell Vert, you know, sometimes, you know, I mean, he's bagged by the bloodhound, so Rell Vert, he's comfortable with doing and saying a lot of things, right? But on some one-on-one stuff, I ain't even gonna call who I think or know would get the best in the situation. I'ma just say, like, Rell Vert, everything ain't worth it. You know, I do believe it's a clout chasing moment, because like, for you to pick that to try to go up off of, you know, the man ain't serious, you know, that man ain't rainbow. You should know. You know, you trying to, what do they call that? You know, not only senate the man character, but not tarnish, but you're trying to You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how this stuff go. Y'all know what word I'm looking for. It don't even matter. So you trying to do a man, you know what I'm saying? And he understands that, and you know, he ain't gonna let you make him crash out, but he will if you want him to. He will if you approach him, which we know Rell Vert ain't gonna do, allegedly. But I just don't see. And really, honestly, if you ain't gonna approach him, why speak up on it? That's how I'm coming. It's the same thing with like when people be on here talking about, oh, he snitch. If you ain't gonna call him a snitch to his face, and like, you feel me? Don't make no post about it if you ain't gonna do it to his face. If you ain't got to stand behind your words, like, but it's the internet. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Rell Vert has a point, that it ain't that serious never to have to dress up as a female and you know, get your transformer on? You know, I don't think he ain't looking like no whole transformer. We just using that because of the just put it. He did cock his lips, and I'm DEAD, man. Like, wow, tastes on it. Like, he did go there, but you know, it ain't no transformer. Like, he ain't under the Lil J Act. Like, not that I know of. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Like, does Rell Vert have a point? Is the fans like on point? I gave a couple comments. They getting that and you know, y'all making excuses for people getting the transformers and all that, and you know, yeah, man, like, do people got a point? Do I have a point? People are, first of all, not minding their business. Second of all, it's not, you know, for those who follow Tastes Honey and know his character and know he's never done this before and know it's for shock value. First, he's trying to get in the app. Second, to go undercover to try to, you know what I'm saying, do with the females or whatever he's trying to do. Third, you know, Tastes Honey is like, shoot, a masculine man. Like, we know the one, you know, people that know him know. So I never questioned it. A little bit funny. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all more so sympathize with what I'm saying or what Rell Vert's saying? Let me know down in the comment section. Along with that, we already spoke about that like. Can I get that if you have not? For those of you out there that have not, please, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Share and subscribe. Come in the package. Get that on your Facebook. You know, these videos are too long to put on a lot of other places. You feel me? Please and thank you. It's all love for that. All love, like, all love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the notification do. It make you ooh. Every time I drop some of that, do. So, yeah, man. We getting into another topic. What we got? We got his daddy, Ksoo's daddy. Yeah, man. We already knew that his daddy had turned what y'all finna learn today, boy. We already knew that his daddy had turned and was gonna cooperate. You know what I'm saying? We was thinking that he was gonna, celebrities and stuff was pressing him, you know, Boosie. Oh man, not your son, dog. No, dog, don't. You know what I'm saying? And I think Boosie got ties out there to where he dang near know the daddy. You know what I'm saying? And he's just saying, no, dog, don't do not to your son, dog. And all this, the father's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, lay down for the kid and all that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people were hoping that the daddy was gonna have a change of heart and mind, getting on the stand. But boy, if you thought that, you finna shake your head. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is if you got kids, it's definitely a heartbreaking video that we are finna view. I was just embracing you, and voila.
Police say security video shows Abdul Robinson Sr. escape after the killing. Barner took a plea deal, and Abdul Robinson Sr. is charged with accessory after the testify against his son during the trial, and also charged with first-degree murder is Abdul Robinson Jr. He, however, is going to be tried separately.
Excuse me. When did you find out Charles McCormick had been murdered?
After I picked up Scott and Butter.
So that would be Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner?
Yes.
You indicated you picked them up. How did you know that they needed a ride on January 15, 2020?
My son called me and asked me to go give Scott a ride.
Which son?
Kareem.
Is that Abdul Jr.?
Yes.
Do you recall what Abdul, when you viewed that recording, recognized the person depicted in it?
Yes.
Who is the person that was captured on the video recording Charles McCormick?
My son.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
Love your family, Mr. Robinson. That's what we just heard, right?
Yes.
I guess you love yourself. Right? Yes or no, sir?
Of course. Self-love first, right?
Over your children.
That's the law of nature. Love yourself first.
Okay. You're cooperating in this case, correct, sir?
Correct.
This is not your first cooperation, is it?
No.
You've somewhat made a career out of it, have you not?
I wouldn't say career.
Well, you first testified against an officer. This was dramatically reduced, right?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it true that before you talked to the federal government, what you were facing back in 1999, you could have gotten up to life imprisonment, correct?
Yes.
So a pretty good deal you made for yourself.
Yeah.
You've also worked as a confidential informant for police, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you're cooperating in this particular case because it will help you, right?
Right.
Man, like, you see so many things in there, right? One thing that hit me, it hit me hard. It seemed like he didn't want to say it. It's like it took everything in him, plus Jesus, to get that out. And they asked, who is that? You know what I'm saying? He getting that. My son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, took it all out of him. And then it's crazy that he looking at a life sentence too, hoping that this cooperates. See, when you cooperate like this, it don't guarantee you nothing. It's all up to the judge. And looking at life, you know what I'm saying? Even if they give you some leniency, you know what I'm saying? God dang, man. You feel me? It's a long way from 0 years to life. Can you count? Yeah. It's so much stuff covered in here, man. Dang, man. Scotty, ATK Scotty, that was so we're finding out that he's dang near related to Ksoo and them. And yeah, ATK Scotty, that's supposed to be one of them way hotter than Ksoo out there. Dang, man, he basically done because him and the other dude, the lady identified them. The only person that got a shot and a chance is Ksoo, and he got one defense and a slim chance. I mean, his daddy saying that that's Ksoo. See, his daddy didn't see it. His daddy saying that's Ksoo by him thinking that by him knowing his son, but by evidence, it ain't really the figures ain't really adding up. Scotty ain't telling, dude ain't, but there is yeah, they do have another dude telling in there. Yep. Is it what you call little brother? Is it Ksoo little brother or something? Dang. Ksoo other brother? Or I know the other dude took a plea to tell everything too. That was in the car with Ksoo, the driver. He took one, and it's another dude. So Ksoo, man, and only the best defense he got is them saying that the measurements of the body and all this stuff. But it's so many people that were there and that were a part of it saying that was Ksoo, and that's like gold in the court of law. It's like a victim saying that's the person that unalived my mama in front of me. Like, you see that first person point of view? You know what I'm saying? Identifying. Idea. You know what I'm saying? They IDing Ksoo. Man, y'all see how they made up man, they got Ksoo and they made his body configurations to try to match, you know what I'm saying, videos and things, and to prove, you know what I'm saying, that it was Ksoo based on body configuration. And man, listen, if it's on the camera and it ain't showing no face and no whatchamacallit, and you only got, you talking about going off of body configuration and stuff, like, to me, and I don't think that hold up too tough in the final decision in court, period. But hey, man, they just got so much going with Ksoo. It's just like, this ain't the beginning or end. Ksoo got a separate trial. You know what I'm saying? They just getting the father's words out. You know what I'm saying? he got kids. You know what I'm saying? I guess the other kids out there, you know what I'm saying, he got these health conditions, all type of ailments, you know, getting older clearly. And he feel like he ain't did nothing but come to get Buddy and them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So the daddy really trying to get off, you know what I'm saying? Like, but where did his life come from? I think he got another, it's for multiple, dealing with the dead. Like, he got some stuff he got caught in. Then they pulled up his background, like they basically calling him a career snitch. Just like flat out, without, I mean, they ain't used them words, but they dang near did. Like, wow, that's surprising. But you know what? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that have that background. Man, they had him running parts of ATK, Ksoo Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Had control of a lot of, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He moving around muscle throughout ATK, and not only by his sons and these, but he had, allegedly, they was moving rugs in ATK. Man, I think that's when they first got arrested, they had all this stuff, right? But then they broke it down, and then everybody got, cause they had took down, they did like an ATK indictment, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on point, y'all. But yeah, man, nasty work though. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who, what, when, where, you know, your son, a lot of people get that Kleenex. You feel me? Crying, and that was heartfelt. That was harsh, cruel, selfish. But you know, he said it right in the judge's face with dang near a smile, smirk, a serious face with a / smirk. Oh man, yourself is important first, and that's the law of nature. And that's how he look at. So that's how you look at his sons. Wow. If they imagine they let them all out, and they go to it. Just imagine, allegedly, if they let them all out, if they had let them all out, and Ksoo and his daddy went back to the house, like dude, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The law of nature is, you know what I'm saying, self-preservation and stuff, and your kid is, you feel me? Somewhere down the line, like, dang, man. His testimony may not book Ksoo, but it's, you know what I'm saying, it's it was definitely on the prosecutor's end. It was definitely needed. Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all feel about that down in the comment section, man. You know, is Ksoo dead out his top, like they say in Baton Rouge? No, that's New Orleans, period. I'm on my top. You know what I'm saying? As he going absolutely nuts. Is he a crazy man? Up there looking like a freshly shaved Muslim. They just got done praying, dude. Like, he was looking rough when they got him. Looking like a old hoarder. Like, see that stuff on TV? People got 5 couches in their house piled up on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? Boxes to the ceiling and beer cans. So many of them you got hanging out the window, and man, that's how his beard and his face was looking when they first got him and stuff. Now he all freshly shaved, ready to son. It was son. He getting that was my son. Son, take it. Yeah, man. Don't even know if he gonna really. That's what you call relinquishing all your power. It's called you're at the submitting yourself to the courts. It's what's that word? Man, y'all got me out here, man, tired and all that, trying to think of all type of, but it's yeah, like basically relinquishing. You're at the mercy of the courts. You know what I'm saying? Got it. And it ain't guaranteed nothing. Like, what y'all think about that? Y'all think that the judge really, what he really trying to do, he trying to walk. He want to go home. You know what I'm saying? Because he got other kids. He feel like he got to reroute and get off all of that street time and get to raise those kids and live the rest of his days with his health decreasing like that, man. Do y'all think that just because he told on his son, they gonna come from life to zero? Hey, man. Especially when you ain't see Ksoo unalive the man. Now, if he would have seen Ksoo unalive them, would have got up there and said, Ksoo stood over him and bop, and what he said, and now you got something, man. You got something now. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Also, let me know, like I said, about who y'all think was right on the first piece with Tay and Rell Vert. You know, it's Rell Vert on point for calling Tay out for going too far and, you know, trying to be a girl, and that ain't it? Or do y'all sympathize with me and, you know, getting that, hey man, every person has a right to joy and to have fun, and what you see is what suits you, you know, and he ain't hurt nobody, harming nobody. He ain't trying to, even though that's trying to even though that's promoting the agenda, y'all know if you follow him, Rell Vert, you know he don't promote the agenda, and you know it's just a moment. So who y'all rocking with on the opinion side? Let me know. And this is the realest show. Let me know. This is the realest show. But my name is Soda, and I gotta go. Oh.